intertwined with each other. Economically, politically, diplomatically, and militarily. We have a treaty with the United States. Ang nakita ko lang po dito, considering the fact that we have an existing dispute at West Philippine Sea, mayroong dalawang big players dito, the US and China. Paliwanag po yan. Regardless whether the Philippines is involved, the bottom line is there is a rising China and there is an existing superpower, United States. So meron pong dalawang contest dyan. It just so happened that we are part of the playing field in the South China Sea. Ngayon po, pag nakita ko natin ang presidente, somewhat harsh on the United States and somewhat friendly with China, nakikita na ho natin ang inclination ng ating presidente that is inclined dealing with China rather than United States. Yun po yung aking nakikita. Alam ho natin na hindi basta-basta nagbibitaw tayo ng strong and provocative and confrontational statements like that. Tapos tabo na ho yan. Kahit China, they're also calibrating their statements. Tayo, kakaiba ho tayo. Kaya nagugulat tayo lahat sa statement ng Presidente. Secondly, we have a peace talk with CPP and the NPA-NDF. So the President might be playing his card for the CPP and NPA-NDF, considering the fact that one of the demands of the CPP and NPA-NDF is the total fallout of United States from the Philippines or Western influence to the Philippines. So ito yung mga audience ng ating presidente. China, CPP, NPA, and he has a subjective sa aking tingin. No? Dahil pag titingnan mo natin lahat with our long relation with the United States, parang unexpected yung mga ganong pronouncement, ganong mga actions ay unexpected. We should not forget that there is an established international order, international norm. Ang purpose po niyan is to avoid conflict. Yun po yung purpose niya. And our president wanted to go out of that established international norm, which includes respect for human rights. Kaya nagagalit ang ating presidente dahil sinasite lang ng mga bansa ang pagrespeto ng karapatang pantao. Iyon ang pundasyon ng isang demokrasyang bansa. Kasama ng Europe dyan, ng EU, United States, and so many countries. Iyon ang pundasyon ng nagsimula rin ng French Revolution sa France. Iyon ang pundasyon na inadapt din ng maraming bansa. Kasama na ang ating bansa. Pati na rin sa ating preamble, nakalagay doon respect for the rule of law. Ngayon, sinasite ng ibang bansa yan sa ating presidente, doon nagagalit ang ating presidente dahil hindi dapat daw pinapakailaman ng ating bansa. But we should remember that we are part of an international order. We are part of the United Nations. We're helping each other. That is why we're sending our troops to Haiti, we're sending our troops to Liberia to help other countries. Ngayon po, we don't want other countries telling us to respect what is internationally respected by other countries. Hindi naman mo ito imposition on us. We're actually signatories to many protocols and agreements. Kasama ko tayo, we agreed to abide by these international laws. So, kahit ho iba ang nagpirma ng mga ganitong agreements, kasama ng tinanong ko kahapon doon sa Kyoto Protocol at saka yung Conference of Parties sa Paris on environment issue, we should respect the agreements entered into by the past presidents. Hindi pwedeng hindi ako ang pumirma, hindi ko respetuhin yan. Kaya nga ho, naging bahagi na tayo ng isang malaking komunidad na hindi pwedeng sabi nga na not isolate ourselves. We should learn our lessons also, the lessons of other countries when they are isolated from the international order. I agree that we should pursue independent foreign policy. Hindi tayo dapat dinidiktahan. But we should also realize na hindi tayo nag-iisa. As we pursue our national interest, our independent foreign policy, we should also recognize the interests of other countries which are intertwined with us. No, yung common use of the maritime domain, the international waters, freedom of navigation. Common ho sa atin yan. So, doon tayo nag-agree. Yun lang sa akin, we should not isolate ourselves just because of one issue, the anti-drug. Anything in the country right now I hear is about drugs. Health, DPWH, lahat ng mga budget, lahat ng issue, drugs ang sentro. Governance is not only about drugs. Yun lang po yung aking comment.